Hey, Steve Basic Architect. We're somewhere in the Midwest here. We got both Patrick from European Architectural Supply. He's the owner of the company. And of course, Steve Basic Architect. I'm out here with one of our projects. We're using macro-in windows on this. That's the primary reason we're out. So we just shot a whole bunch of window videos, but I thought me and Patrick, we'd just take a walk around and give you guys a tour of what's happening out here. So you can see here, it's a two-story building. This part here is the garage on the first floor. We have some bedrooms up above it. And then you can see across here, we have this foundation wall in front of us here. So this is all a wraparound porch that goes all the way around to the back of the house. But notice there's a little shelf in front of it. And that shelf is purposefully a brick shelf. So we're actually going to have a brick veneer on the front of the porch. That'll get all filled in, and we'll have a nice, bluestone or some kind of topper on there as a finished material for the porch. And then our columns, and then we'll have our simple roof that goes in between the windows here and basically wraps around the turret. This is the front door, hence why it comes out here in the front and protrudes out. And we'll have our steps being built in front of that. And then coming out here, you can see we have our turret that rises up. And up above there, Patrick, you see we went the extra mile with windows, and we actually have some transom windows on the second floor in the bedroom there. So you'll get this really cool towering effect.
It's going to be a great room. What kind of room is it?
That's one of the kids' bedrooms.
Oh, that's going to be awesome. The natural light up there.
It's and a beautiful view of nature out here. And you can see the porch wraps around here. I mean, the macro windows are going to be a nice complement to this turret, right? I mean, we got 5 windows wrapping around here on each of the floors, rising up.
It's going to be a great space to read a book.
And hang out. The porch here continues downside here.
We have a good sized window here.
We have a good sized window here. So we have 2 dining areas inside the house. This one actually gets flanked with some cabinetry and has a window seat underneath. But it basically, you get a look out into the woods. This is the more informal dining area here. There's a beautiful one on the other side where Mac Owen would be real happy with us because it's pretty much glass wall around all 3 sides. But yeah, nice big window there. You can see here that our masonry slab / porch deck extends all the way out. So when we get out here, the porch roof stops at the corner there, but all of this is going to be that kind of hardscape patio where that will just continue. And then we have a beautiful lift and slide door there to the dining space. And then we have a complementary one there that's about 2 foot smaller that goes to the kitchen.
Yeah. That window up there is like 10 feet wide. I mean, that's the really nice thing about the European window construction, that you are able to do that large windows in unison. You don't have to mull it on site. It comes all in one piece. It's all airtight. All you have to do is trim it around, tape it, and the only problem is you just have to get the header design, right?
Yes, you have to get the header design
That's
for it.
right.
But the good news is the homeowners, husband and wife, they didn't get the turret, but they get these 2 big windows in their bedroom, right? So that's the corner of their bedroom, basically looking out onto Mother Nature there. And then continuing down here around the house. This is all family room here. And you can see over here, we actually have a walkout downstairs. We have some play spaces and living space down there where they wanted to capture some windows. So we still have a little more excavating and cleaning up here. We also have a masonry fireplace going in there. So he's going to bring that up, and then the framers will come back and frame out the west of that wall. This isn't a big window wall. For those who see that, it's far more a traditional home.
Big openings and windows is so important when we're trying to make use of such a beautiful building.
So, coming around the side here, you can see the grade goes down. We have a little stairwell here, so we have access to the basement now from the outside. Here, a little retaining wall, we'll have a set of stairs that get us down to the basement there. We again have some more windows for the downstairs. But this space here is the dining room. So it comes out, it has these 45-degree mitered bays that you can see on the side here. And we'll take a tour on the inside. But when you stand in that space, it's pretty much glass wall all around you. It's quite the space. And it's right opposite one of the large lifting slides. So if you're over there looking this way or over here looking that way, in both cases, you have a hell of a view.
Yeah. You know, I'm biased being the window guy, but like nobody's ever gotten in trouble giving people too many windows.
Yeah, I always tell people like that. You know, when we start designing a project, I said I've never had a client complain that we've had too many windows.
Yes. Makes the house beautiful.
Yeah. And then here, we're simply just on the back side of the garage, where we started on the other side. We have a service door. We have our windows, bedrooms upstairs, garage downstairs, mudroom off to the side there. But yeah, there you have it. I'm going to take a little walk around the front of the wall here because I just wanted to point one of the other aspects of the project out while we're out here walking. You can see there's a foundation here that basically steps down. So along with the main house, we're actually doing a small little guest house here for any guests that might come and visit our clients. And it basically has a 2-car tuck under garage, and then we'll have a set of stairs that come up to this level, and we'll have this on that side. It's basically be a second floor elevation, so you get a nice view into the woods. But on this side here, it frames, you know, this really nice little motor court where we have the garage for the main house, and then the guest house out here, framing that up. So, anyways, that's our tour, Patrick.
Looks great.
We got a lot of windows to put in.
Oh yeah, this is a pretty tall foundation wall here.
This is pretty tall. This is
10 or
probably
12
this
feet?
is probably about 10 or 11 feet.
Wow.
On this side, we had some grade, you know, trying to hit that grade and
Yep.
keep this, and not only that, but this has a floor joist system that's flying, so there's no columns in the garage. So these are 16-inch deep floor joists. So there's a few things happening here that.
Your building
Well,
becomes part of your retaining wall here too.
And it's part of the retaining wall, exactly. So we got that to get going on here, but framers still got a lot of work. We've got another 60 plus windows to put in, and not for nothing, but we put in the two of the smallest in the house. So.
Are they going to frame this soon?
Yeah, they're going to get
you
framing
know,
on this
during
too.
construction, these garages are the most valuable spaces, right?
Yeah.
This is
Put
where
all
the saws
material
are
and
set up.
store
You know, once you
material
get
and-
bad weather and snow around, it's, you know, those spaces are always in short supply, and every trade is trying to store materials and stage their work.
Yeah,
it's
and
really
we're hinging
handy.
on that. We're hinging on
Yeah,
that.
it's really
so
handy to have that extra
it's,
space.
There you have it. So, anyways, Patrick, thanks for coming
Thanks
out,
for
buddy.
showing me.
I greatly
Great.
appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed the tour, and I greatly appreciate it, buddy.
Nice working with
And
you.
yeah, so Steve Basic Architect, somewhere in the Midwest.